You've heard these words thrown around: RAG, embeddings, fine-tuning, agents, vectors, tokens. Everybody nods along, but almost nobody could actually define them. And every single one hides a genuinely simple idea. So here's the plan: 11 words, the real meaning of each, and the one thing people always get wrong. Let's go. First pair, the two words people mix up the most: AI and AGI. Today's AI is narrow. It can play flawless chess or write clean code, but that same model can't drive a car or fold your laundry. AGI would be one mind that handles any of it, the way a person does. And we don't have that. Nobody does. There isn't even an agreed test for it. So when ChatGPT feels general, just remember, wide isn't the same as general. Term 3, the large language model. And its whole job is one tiny thing. Take a phrase like the cat sat on the and guess the word that comes next. It doesn't pick blindly. It lines up every option by how likely it is. Mat, 40%. Floor, 20. Roof, 5. It grabs the top one. Then it adds that word and asks again. Predict, pick, append over and over. Do that well enough and grammar, facts, even reasoning just emerge. So its whole job is guessing the next word, and the intelligence is a side effect. Every model has two lives: being built and being used. Building it is training, and training is school. Guess, get corrected, adjust billions of times over months on thousands of GPUs for easily $100 million. And it happens once. Then the weights freeze. Inference is every time you actually use it. Your prompt goes in, the locked model reads those weights and answers. And no, it does not learn from your chats. The chat ends and the lesson's gone. So keep this one line: training writes the weights and inference reads them. Fine-tuning is simple. You take a finished model and train it just a little more, on a little of your own data. It's like hiring a brilliant writer, then giving them a week on your house style. Specialized, not rebuilt. But here's the catch: it changes tone and behavior, not facts. For facts, you need something else. Coming up next. Embeddings turn meaning into numbers. Basically a point on a map. Words with close meaning land. Close together. Dog, puppy and kitten sit right by cat, while bank and taxi sit far away. The map even does math. King minus man plus woman lands you right on queen. So the machine matches meaning, not keywords. Cold drink finds soda even with 0 words shared. A normal database is brilliant at exact matches. Ask it for ID 4471 and it's instant. But ask it for the things most similar in meaning, and it just chokes. A vector database is built for exactly that. Nearest neighbors in milliseconds, across millions of items. That's Flipkart's similar products, live. RAG. The name is literally the recipe: retrieval, augmented, generation. Your question becomes an embedding, searches your own documents, and pulls the best pages. Then it hands those pages to the model, along with the question, and the model writes the answer. It's an open book exam, not a new brain. The info stays current, it can cite its source, and nothing gets retrained. So far, the model just talks. An agent gets to act. It can actually use tools like the web, an API, code, a database, and it runs a loop: reason, act, observe, until the job is done. Ask it for Mumbai's weather and it doesn't guess. It calls a live weather API and reads today's real number, 31 degrees. Powerful, yes, but not conscious. It's just a model in a loop with tools. Last two together. Prompt engineering is how you ask, say, write about dogs, and you get something flat and generic. Give it a role, an example, and a format, and the very same model gets sharp. Context engineering is what the model can even see. Its window is a fixed budget, and if you stuff it with everything, it loses the middle. Less but sharper wins. So, prompt is the words you choose, and context is what's even allowed in the room. And that's it. 11 words understood. AI versus AGI, LLMs, training and inference, fine-tuning, embeddings, vector databases, RAG, agents, and prompt versus context. That's the whole vocabulary. Now we can actually build. Next episode, pre-trained models and why you almost never train one from scratch. Subscribe and stay with us. There's a lot more coming this season.